Be me, Osfag, 26. Decent physique, great pecs, corporate job. Fiancé, getting married this year, own a house in the suburbs. I made it. Feelsgoodman.jpg. Fiancé just fucking terrible at emotional support. Usually just makes it about herself. Having a bad day, down, not really feeling up for hanging out, want to video instead? In for it now, she will be mad until morale improves. Millennial white woman. Not even conservative trad wives are beyond being petulant little shits. Come to think of it, no interest in anything that isn't a mutual interest. No interest in entertaining my sexual fantasies. Doesn't understand my job, couldn't vent to her if I wanted. Will be very mad if I don't listen to her day though. Realize she's actually not capable of helping me when I'm upset. Realize only route to not being upset is to deal with it myself. Realize she's forcing me to take personal responsibility for my own well-being instead of subjecting my misery on others. MFW. I realize. She's making me a better person by being a useless cow herself. MFW. Our kids aren't going to be coddled into 38 mental illnesses. MFW. I've made it, but I can make it further. Gonna go read some more Marcus Aurelius. Fucking love my fiancé. Relying on others is for retards and women, which are you? Be me. 6'4", 175 pounds at an underground rave. Chicks are complimenting my moves and hair. Laughing at my jokes. FFW to the end of the night. Outside for a smoke. QT comes to talk to me. She's been calling me loco all night. I ask her why. Says it's a Twilight reference. She compliments my skin and teeth. Weird mire but I'll take it. Puts her arm around me. Her friend says it's time to go. She's visibly distraught. I ask for her number, she looks relieved and gives it to me. I text her and tell her to check her phone. She responds. Ask her out the next day. Ghosted. She probably would have been down to smash that night, but it was 5 a.m. and I probably would have had Molly dick. Be me. Eat a can of beans, an onion, a cup of milk and take a shot of lemon juice as pre-workout. Wait until gym is busiest, while food churns in my stomach creating sweet energy and smells. All benches taken naturally, proceed to dumbbell row in front of the equipment I need. Ass feels like exploding by now. Let one rip. People look at me in disgust. Dumbbell row and let one rip again. Look behind me, dude bro on bench looks pale. Tell him it's only smelts in a European accent. Get the equipment I need almost immediately. No one dares to come close to me within 12 feet. Be me. Live with grandma. She's in her late 70s. Weighs 215 pounds, wheelchair bound. Never loses weight, blames it on her MS. Gets mad when my family tells her she should lose weight. Get done with 24-hour fast. Want to go eat. She's blocking the oven and microwave. She's either in the bathroom, kitchen or her computer. Based. Fuck fatties. This. Be me. Last night. Run into QT neighbor at gym. Oh hey Anon, what are you hitting today? Talk about slightly unhinged girl I met who knows her. Ask her if she knows any more crazy or unhinged girls to set me up with. Criticize her workout. Tell her to punch me in the chest. No, Anon, I. Punch me in the chest. Punches me in the chest. I go on with the rest of my workout. Besides forcing women to punch me and getting the occasional girl feeling me up, not really. But if you build a good back they notice when they hug you. Be me yesterday, Monday, workout A on SS. Eat only some red meat and drink my pre-wo. Squat high bar 130 kilograms x 4/4 2, bench, cancelled, deadlift 182.5 kilograms x 3. Drink 750 milliliters Powerade, but literally little to nothing of water. Go to the pool, stay there for like 50 minutes, don't swim much, but still energy consuming. Go to MMA class for the first time after one entire month of not going. Even warm-up is quite tiresome. About half an hour of pure constant judo practice, followed by free sparring of boxing plus judo, followed by jiu-jitsu practice, but objective is actually trying to win the encounter. Dehydrated and exhausted. Walk out of the place and get cramps on both legs, quads and calves for every step I walk. Look like a zombie from the night of the living dead until I Arab home. NAFA is actually just a ring for guys who want to hook up with fat fucking women. It's not about fat rights or anything like that. Be me. Be 1996, still early days on the interwebs. Love trolling people. Spend a few days on NAFA message boards taunting fat fucks and soaking up the salt. Notice more threads that were about connecting people than before. Start to change tone and ask questions about it. Guy starts posting messages about how deep the rabbit hole is and that I shouldn't ask too much about what really goes on at NAFA because there are some creepy people who would want to harm me if I interfered with the image of the organization. Kept trolling for a while, but was always curious about how fucked the whole fat sex connection stuff was. Those were the days. Wow, finally a thread I can contribute to. Have some anecdotal evidence from yours truly, bros. Be me. Be 2 weeks into NAFUP. Worry my dick is going to atrophy somehow from not playing with it. Do some research into jelking. Be 2 weeks into jelking. 2 days on, 1 day off for peenrest. I sit for half an hour or so doing slow careful jelks after warming my dick up with a hot towel. Apparently warming up is very important, helps not to damage anything, which seems to make sense. I strip off naked and use aloe oil, it's kinda therapeutic, would recommend. I had a phase, as I suppose we all do, of worrying about my dick size when I was around 18, and I'd do some jelking in the shower inconsistently. A while ago I watched a recording of me and my first GF and my dick looked substantially bigger than it is now. I didn't much like the thought of being mogged by my previous self and couldn't figure out why my dick looked so good until I remembered the jelking. Could that be it? Or maybe I was just smaller, so my dick looks bigger? Thing about measuring your dick is that hope and fear are warring over reality, and it doesn't help that your dick seems to behave differently day to day and size seems mercurial. But here's the thing. After only a couple of weeks of doing it, I'm at least back to the size I was in the video from when I was around 18. And when I measure now my dick is 17.5 centimeters, 6.8 inches, and I remember when I measured back as a teen it was 16.5 centimeters, 6.4 inches, at best. I think maybe a little care and working out carefully can probably get you a centimeter easily. At this point I'm just curious to see what might happen if I keep this up properly for a few months. Jelking. Pulling at a part of your body with tons of nerves, veins, places for blood to pool to keep you erect. Nothing could go wrong with that, right? Be me 21 yo KHV. In college, have to do a group project. Get grouped with QT and 2 guys. Occasionally stay late with QT to work on project. She mentions the gym and how she's scared to go alone. Says she doesn't know how the weights and machines work. Tell her we can go together sometime. She agrees and is happy I can come help her. What should I do with her on a first day at the gym? I'm not sure if it's platonic or not.